5,000 is one of those numbers where if you look at it for a long time, it's the number 5,000, I guess. But anyways, how you doing? How are you doing? It's been like at least more than 2 seconds. I figured I'd make one of these videos because, well, why not? You know? So, where have I been? Trying to get the job. That's what I've been doing. I've also, quite truthfully, I wasn't really working on the video, at all, honestly. I've also been just like doing nothing, quite honestly. If I had to be really honest, I wasn't doing anything. That doesn't mean I haven't been active. I mean, I've been cleaning stuff. I've been making sure that the dog, Mitch, is doing well. I've also been just trying to get some things organized that I can't mention, obviously, because privacy. But yeah, I've got a few questions that someone was kind enough to ask. How many months ago? Sorry about that. But yeah, I can answer them. I've also got a few fun facts I can like spit at you right now. So a user of the name Drumpf4177 was kind enough to just throw a few questions down. So thank you, by the way. I've also got some just fun facts. Again, I can just share with you lot. These aren't in order because I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's just get down. Let's get down. All right. Who is the me behind your profile? It's just me. There's no like hidden lore behind it. It's literally just me. There is like a earlier version of this from like this is a recording of my phone from like the Wii I used to have back in the other place in America. Like I said, I can't say too much, but just like a family, the family home that didn't belong to us. It was belonged to one of my mom's friend. It had a Wii in there, and I created my me there, and you can see on screen probably. And yeah, that's the beta version of it. And the me you see right now is just how I was trying to create myself, essentially. And the reason why he's bald, if you're wondering about that, is because I had a buzz cut at the time, and the game didn't have any options for buzz cuts. It didn't have any options. It was just either 40-year-old hairline or buzz cut. Or bald. So I just went with bald. The straight line mouth, the eyebrows, I was like, okay, yeah, this is all perfect. This is exactly how I would look like. And the deadpan just got done with a McDonald's shift eyes. I was trying to nail that, and I mean, I kind of did. I don't know. It's passable. I mean, it's a me face. I mean, yeah, that's the origins of that. It's just me. It's just how I look, I guess. Were you self-taught with editing? Yeah, I was. I wanted to use Adobe Premiere, but then I realized that costs money, and I didn't have money. Okay, well, I did, but I needed it for food. So I was like, free editing software, and there's a few there. Some of them are really, really bad. and really confusing. And others are just like too old. There's one that I use now, and it's Shotcut with mixed. I've gotten mixed results with it, but overall it's a good editing software. The only thing I hate about it is that squashing and stretching is just not applicable. So I want to do certain animations with keyframe animations with my stuff, and I can't do that. I can't do that. It's so like it's such an easy thing they can implement, and yet they don't have it. I don't understand, but yeah. Yes, I was self-taught with editing. My videos, I do wish I could redo them, because sometimes I notice like slight snippets of like, oh, this wasn't in the correct place, so you get to see like a pixel out of place, and it bugs me. But I don't think anyone really mentioned anything about it, so I think it's fine. I actually have like a bunch of I have a bunch of videos saved on my file in my files, because I was practicing how to do certain audio stuff and visual stuff. So you can see like a bunch of videos where it's just a green screen of, I don't know, a GIF. There's a bunch of things I can mention about this editing software, but we'd be here for like an hour. I don't have an hour to make this video. Well, I could, but I don't want to. What's my favorite dish? This one is really hard. That's a really difficult question. I don't know. I have a bunch of favorites. If it's like I can pick multiple, that'd be great. But if it's like I can only pick one, I don't think I'd be able to even pick. I'll mention like a bunch of them, and then I'll pick like one, I guess. So my favorite dishes are like pizza. This dish I make where it's just like pesto and pasta mixed together. It's also another one. It's jerk chicken. Jerk chicken and rice. What else? I have like a bunch of them. Scrambled eggs, bacon, and toast. That's also my favorite. I like those. And I was gonna say like burgers and fries, but that really depends on the burger itself and the fries. Because with pizza, it doesn't matter if it's like from the store frozen or freshly prepared or fast food. I just like it either way. If I had to pick one dish though, it's between pesto and pasta and pizza. But in all honesty, if I had to pick, I'd go with pizza. Pizza is like one of my favorite dishes, because I'm not really a meat guy. I do eat meat, but I don't eat like a whole sirloin steak. I can't eat a whole sirloin steak, or like eat just the entire chicken bone. Some might call me weak, but I'm just not big on meat, man. I don't consume it as often as most people do. I'm more into like just fries, or I'm more into like potatoes, or a salad, or maybe tomato. Basically like if I had to pick between a steak and fries, I more likely want fries than steak, essentially. With pizza, you can put anything on it, and mostly the most common combinations is tomato sauce, cheese, and maybe basil if you fancy, and pepperoni. One thing I like about pepperoni is it's thin. You got the cuppy pepperonis. I'm not too big on that, but I mean, some like it, and I just don't like it. I prefer the thin ones because the thin ones are just nice. They're nice and thin, and they're just satisfying. You get crunchy ones, and that's a good texture contrast. There's a really good texture contrast. I like that. Oh, by the way, fun fact. This is like during like holidays and stuff when we go to America. I don't know. This isn't too often, but yeah, we do go every now and then. When we're in America, or more specifically Orlando, Florida, we go to. I like to go to Subway, and I would order I guess it's called a spicy Italian, but essentially what I do is I ask them, can I get a foot-long Italian bread with salami and American cheese? And then I would go and take out the salami, so I would go and remove the extra salami so that it's just one thin layer of salami and American cheese, and I'd eat that. And then I would throw the salami away. And then when over here in the UK, I decided, you know what? What if I just asked for salami, pepperoni, and American cheese, and had them toasted? And yeah, I enjoy it. That's really good. I liked it. It was good. It was essentially like a more scuffed pizza, I guess. That's a little fun fact. That's a little fun story for you lot. What inspired you to start this channel? A little fun fact, this wasn't my first channel. I had one that was called Bullock 70, and it's gone now because I was a fucking idiot. But yeah, you know what I realized? The word idiot, the word idiot is very. It's like the oldest insult. I'm just realizing. It's still used to this day. I'm kind of surprised how long it's lost. It's like the Rick Astley meme. That meme is still alive to this day, and so is the insult idiot. But yeah, I'm getting off track. What inspired me to start this channel? Basically, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start a new leaf by creating this channel. I don't know what to do with it yet. Oh, Mario Kart Wii. I'll try this game. Oh, there's a whole community about it. There's not much memes about it though. And then from that day I was like, oh, I'm gonna be the Mario Kart Wii meme guy. This was like back in 2019, I think, or 2020. I don't remember. I essentially just wanted to be the Mario Kart Wii meme guy, I guess. And then I was just like, I was in college at the time, and I was just making memes and streaming on Twitch and all that, just seeing if I can if I can make a name for myself. And then you know the slander meme, that one meme that kind of took off for a bit. Yeah, I was like, I know for a fact no one's going to be making a Mario Kart Wii slander video, so I'll do it myself. And I did, and it kind of did well in numbers. I don't know why though. I don't know why it did. I made it specifically because I wanted to see it on YouTube. That was the main reason why I kind of started this channel as a whole and made those videos, because I was like, I just want to see it. I want to see it being made on YouTube. And since I knew for a fact it wasn't going to be made, I was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And yeah, that's why that slander video exists, and why a bunch of other videos exist, and also why Mario Kart Wii OST Got Me Like and the entire series exists. That's why it exists. That's why that video exists, because I knew for a fact no one was gonna make it, and I was like, fuck it. I'm repeating myself here, but fuck it. I'll do it myself. I'll just do it myself and just make it the way I would want to see it. And over time, the editing got better because I understood pacing, I understood the comedic timing, I also understood patience and other shit. And I also understood how much music I've missed from like those games. Like I didn't realize how much I loved Vanilla like until I listened to it for a bit. So yeah, that's what inspired me to start this channel and do the crazy stuff. I guess it's in my opinion, the videos aren't great. They can be good. Some bits are funny, but I'm just trying to find a base, not a baseline, but like a starting point with how I'm making my videos, because they're not consistent in terms of what they are. I'll find it. Just I got a lot on my plate. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you think you'd ever want to be full time with this line of work? I would love to. I would honestly, without question, would love to just do this full time. The problem is the problem I have is financially I'm not stable enough to do this. It's not financially stable enough to do this. And the hardware that I'm using isn't helping either. Even if I don't have the money to, to make these videos or, to put food on the table, the hardware sometimes doesn't allow me to do things. Like maybe I would want to move this timeline or this image over here to the left, and the entire hardware would crash because I guess I had Audacity open for some reason. It has happened before. Other times it's like there's an error exporting this video because this right here for some reason just doesn't work, I guess. It's so hard. It doesn't really tell me exactly what's going on. That's why I don't really like the editing software too much. I don't know if this is a common problem, but this is just a problem for me. They have kept updating Shotcut as time progresses, but I don't know. I would love to do this full time, don't get me wrong. I would love to keep streaming, I would love to keep making videos, but the problem is that the motivation to keep going in terms of like problems, like hardware problems and financial problems, that's what's keeping me grounded. I know I can keep pushing through with simpler videos. I know I can do that, but at the same time, it's a real big risk. Well, not really. Depending. Well, I'm a really small creator, so the number of people seeing this is going to be like 1 or 2, realistically, in my opinion. But I might be completely wrong. I have no idea. I would love to do this full time, but I just can't unless something happens. I don't know what that something is, but I'll just have to wait and see, I guess. You know what I just realized? I just started this video without even fucking introducing myself. My god. I don't know why. Hi, my name is Bullock Ashley. I'm some random black dude living in Britain, making Marco Wii memes, and occasionally making other shit. I used to be like streaming on Twitch a lot, but over the coming years, I've realized that income is needed, job is needed. So let's step away from that a little bit and focus on that. It's not going well too. It's not been going well. I don't want your money. Keep it to yourselves. But if I'm saying this because I know for a fact someone generous in there, or maybe not, but maybe someone will be generous enough to donate, and I don't want them to. I want you to donate to anyone else that deserves it. I don't want to say, oh guys, sorry, I can't be with you lot, I'm financially fucked and all that and blah 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 this and oh woe is me, and someone's okay, I'll give you $10 million. No, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. No, keep it, asshole. You asshole. Mother bitch. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, introducing myself. I actually forgot. Shut up. Yeah, there's gameplay in the background. I don't know if you've noticed. I was gonna have just me walking my dog in the background, but I'm gonna actually, it's gonna be like I'm actually gonna save that footage. I'm gonna save it. I was gonna have like something else rather than just gameplay. I was gonna put maybe like walking my dog, or just literally just like my room. Just a photo of my room. But I figured, nah, just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Oh yeah, YouTube has this thing where if you say subscribe or like the video, there should be like a little animation that pops up. If it doesn't pop up, god damn it. But if it does, oh my god, the future is here. There's no way this technology exists where it recognizes the words you say. That's amazing. That's incredible. I don't know if it does it every time you say subscribe or like the video. But yeah, it's kind of shocking. I don't know if it does it on mobile. If it does, well, holy fuck. But if it don't, damn it. This is random, but whenever someone donates to me, I kind of feel bad, because it's like I stole money from them. That's how I feel. And it's like, no, they just want to support you, and it's just one of the ways this is one of the options you put. And it's like, if anyone is donating, I'm expecting, I don't know, $1 or like one or nothing at all. But when someone actually donates like a big amount, I kind of feel bad. I almost want to give it back to them. I'm always grateful for stuff like that, but at the same time, I just kind of feel a little bad. Like I don't deserve it. If it's like I made a fully fleshed Pixar like animation with all the bullshit, I figured I can see why you did, but I haven't really done much in terms of good videos. I have yet to make a good video. Right now I haven't. I just made subpar basic ones. I mean, that's how I see it. I do try to put at least some form of effort into them, but it's kind of hard because I don't know what the reaction will be. Because I might just make a silly, harmless meme video, and then all of a sudden everyone hates it because it's not the correct way to do it. It has happened before. That's why I'm kind of like scared to make some videos, or at least something original, because I don't want the majority to hate it. I don't mind if like one or two people hate it, but if everyone hates it, then oh boy, it's a really tough pill to swallow. But it's a pill nonetheless, I guess. I keep ending my sentences with "I guess," because I just don't know if that fact is true or not. Well, I've been been waffling on for about at least a minute. I think I'll just go on and say this. I think I'll just straight up say thank you for 500,000 subs. Thank you. Just straight up. I know like a lot of people usually put this at the start of the video, but I'm one of those fucking weirdos that puts it right in the middle, or at least right in the. I don't know when I'm recording this like I'm recording these in like separate tidbits because I'm not good at talking. I'm not usually a talker. I'm more of like I guess just a spectator. I don't really do the talking. I do more of the spectating. Putting words together in a sentence is really hard for me. It's not easy for me to do that. So when I do that, when I do that, it's tricky. I don't know if I'm mumbling or if I did see that if I said this word correctly. I'm rambling again. Thank you for 500 subs. I appreciate you a lot for clicking the sub button for some reason. Why did you click? I always wonder why people click the subscribe button, despite me making terrible videos. Those videos are not good. They're good enough to be. They're good enough to be made by someone way younger than me, but I don't think age matters in this context. It just matters. I think it's just in terms of how good you are with what you've got, and what I've got is not much. Not much, if I'm honest. What else can I say about myself? I'm 22 years old. My name is Shane, and I'm 22 years old. The name Bullock Ashley, if you're wondering, it's just my last name and a random ass name I just made up in my head. Not made up, but I just kind of like I drew from a hat and was like, what should I pair with Bullock? Ashley? Okay. And that's it. Some mistaked me as like a girl, and I found that very funny because I checked and I am not a girl. I did check. I have a dick. I have a dick and balls. Yeah, it's attached to me. It's right there. But anyways. Now to ask the big question, when is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming out? I was planning to make it, I was planning to release it for December as like a Christmas present to you lot, but I just kinda lost the drive to make it because I was so busy with just like obviously real life stuff that I couldn't really just bring it to myself to open my editing software and get it done. I really should have gotten it done because that would have saved me a lot of time, but at the same time I don't know if I would be mentally well afterwards. So I just took a break. I took, well, okay, quite honestly, it's a little too long of a break, but I mean, it's a break nonetheless. I do want to get it done. I will get it done. I actually will get it done because I want to finish it. The intro is not done. It's in its alpha stage. I'm not going to play a snippet because no, I'm not playing a snippet. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. I said it. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? That's what I thought. This is very parasocial. Anyways, I will release Market OST Goblin. I will. It's just taking long because it's a lot of songs and I have to really be careful in making some of them so it's not cringe. because I don't make cringe, man. I don't make cringe. I am cringe, but I don't make cringe. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. If anyone wants to ask how I'm doing, I'm fine right now. I'm a little sad, but that's to be expected. At least in today's economy. I'm fine. I'm just sad. That's literally it. If there's one person or one YouTube channel that actually inspired me to start Bullock Ashley, was Viper Concept. For those who don't know, Viper Concept is a small content creator. I started watching him way back in 2010, where he would just record, Gran Turismo 5 online gameplay of like crazy shit that happens. And to watch his videos, you basically need the annotations. You basically need the annotations, the little boxes that will appear on screen, because he did. What fascinated me was how he utilized that in his videos. Most would use like an editing software, where I guess he didn't have that. All he had was his camcorder, and he would utilize the annotations in his videos, which I thought was like mind-blowing at the time. I was like, you could do this? At every start of the video, he would do like the subscribe and share. I don't know what it said exactly, but I think it said like and subscribe, and each letter would pop up like a little animation. I thought that was pretty cool. And over time, he's refined his videos. He's done more stuff. He's talked, and recently, I think a month ago actually, he released his final video, where he's basically like leaving YouTube to do other things. And to me, you can basically, if you scroll hard enough, you can probably see my comment there, but he's one of the main reasons why I kind of did YouTube. A lot of people have like PewDiePie or other big content creators. I had Viper Concept, just a small indie YouTube creator who was just making just whatever he wanted. Especially like formal tutorial videos that I learned a lot just by watching. So if there's anyone who inspired me the most, it was probably him. If it wasn't for that creator, I don't think I would be here, quite honestly. So all praise goes to that kind-hearted soul, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it off here. Oh shit, that's the intro. Yeah, it just kind of pops up on you. Yeah, anyways, take care of yourselves. I'll see you when I upload it, when I upload again, I guess.